What do you think is the top trend in the world today? Don't guess, I'll tell you. It's loneliness. Everything comes down to it, loneliness. A minister for loneliness has been appointed in England. We talked about it earlier. Now a minister for loneliness was appointed in Japan. This is happening for many reasons, along with the fact that it is mostly the lonely who commit suicide. Here's a letter from Irene. What terrible loneliness. How did it get to this? I don't understand. I was always friendly and open. Then suddenly I found myself completely alone. I have an empty home, emptiness in my heart, the phone isn't ringing, nor do I want to call anyone. I can't bear this loneliness. How many more people around me are also alone? How do we go on?
There is no way, no cure. Were you to create a club for the lonely, they wouldn't go there either.
They wouldn't?
No.
That's odd. Why? It's true her and everyone else are staying home. You have to seek them out, appoint ministers to handle it. It's a problem.
The fact is that no ministers will help here. No decisions from above, from governments will help. These are just for show, a pretense that we care about the lonely. It won't help in any way. People realize that they can't find the meaning of life in marriage. They cannot find the meaning of life in work.
Nor in friendship.
Naturally, neither in friendship. Not in anything. So what's the point? Why should I get out of bed in the morning? No reason. No stimulus for moving, thinking, talking, or doing anything at all. A certain stillness is setting in the world.
We see this more and more today.
Yes, definitely. And the point of it? Only in discovering the meaning of life, which is above this state. Only if we somehow manage to tell others about it, to show it, to shake people up and awaken them. Otherwise, frankly, it will all end with someone selling the pills that put you to sleep forever.
And there will be demand for them?
People will buy them, no doubt. And they'll gladly take a pill and a sip of water, lie down, and that's it. What happens afterwards doesn't matter.
Please explain. This doesn't sound very logical. If one feels bad, he logically starts looking for ways to...
But what can he do if he doesn't see any solutions? What does he live for?
In the connection with others, at least some kind of connection?
Yes, there is some of that. They gather in the clubs. But soon this, too, will come to an end.
This is not the solution? Are you sure?
Of course not.
So as long as one doesn't discover the meaning of life, and is this what everyone is yearning for?
Right.
So this is why we're seeing this trend?
It has to break through a barrier that manifests itself in complete apathy toward everything. Only then can we discover a whole new life. In essence, in some ways, it is a kind of death. Passing through this barrier, we discover that there is another life, a different kind. Now I can start living it.
So basically you're saying that one has to necessarily go through death in order to start living?
A person must realize, agree with, and want to give up this life, this constant egoistic pursuit of something. Once he agrees with this in some way, through various paths, then he is ready for the next life.
What is your advice to the lonely, who are all alone in this, to the point of a dire need in their soul?
My advice? Go to our website and read. I can't come up with anything else, really. There is nothing else that I could recommend. From the bottom of my heart, I don't want to say this, but I can't offer anything else.